Hey guys, welcome back to another video to the channel. It's been a pretty long time since the last video, I guess. So I think the last time I upload some videos in English, of course, it was the Okai one, where I don't even can say as properly because I was too shy about it. So this time I brought you some Haikyuu as you requested on another videos. So today I got one from Fuck Yeah Van Dyne from Wattpad. The link for the fanfiction will be on the description down below. This is an Oikawa Tooru X Reader one. I really like this one. It was too cute, and so maybe the next one will be an Ishinoya because you guys requested. So leave a comment and give me a like if you like the video. Now, yeah. Bye bye. Enjoy the video. You had always liked the ever so popular Oikawa Toru, but you were too shy to ever talk to him outside the class or when other girls were surrounding him. That being so, you only ever talked to him in class or if he was alone, which was rare, so you barely got the chance to talk to him. Little to your knowledge, the famous setter had developed a major crush on you as well, but he knew of your shy nature, so he didn't want you to be uncomfortable if he tried to talk to you around his fangirls. This, however, proved to be very difficult to Oikawa. One day during practice, Oikawa was particularly moody and the whole team could tell, so they sent Iwaizumi to talk to him. Oi, Toshikawa, stop brooding. Nothing that bad could be bothering you. Iwaizumi snapped, clearly annoyed with Oikawa as usual. But Iwa-chan, Oikawa whined, drawing out the shan. My heart is in pain. Iwaizumi rolled his eyes, letting out a sigh. Tch, well, fix your problems then, Iwaizumi shot back. I don't know what to do, Iwa-chan. I don't know how to talk to her, the setter cried. What? You, out of all people, don't know how to talk to a girl? The whole team was surprised when he said that. Oikawa, the biggest flirt around, didn't know how to talk to a girl. When they began to laugh, Oikawa pouted and said, Guys, it's not funny. I really like her, but she's really shy and won't talk to me when my fingers are around. The latter soon settled down and left him all thinking of how to help the hopeless idiot. A silent minute passed, but then Kunimi surprisingly spoke up. Well, if you can't speak to her because she's shy, maybe write notes and leave them in her locker or on her desk. Then she doesn't have to deal with your fangirls. Oikawa's face lit up and he immediately crushed his kohai in a hug. That's a great idea! The next day, you walk into school, brushing past Oikawa and his fangirls with a sigh. If you only could muster up the courage to talk to him regardless of his fangirls. When you reach your locker, you notice a small piece of paper was wedged into the door. Confused, you unlock your locker and carefully pull the piece of paper out of the door. Unfolding the paper, you open it to see a short little note written neatly in a blue pen. The note read, You have the prettiest eyes I've ever seen. Your secret admirer. A grin spread across your face along with a slight blush. The little note made your day, and your heart soared at the thought that you had a secret admirer. Oikawa smiled when he noticed that you were happier that day. For the next 2 weeks, you keep receiving these short notes from your secret admirer. They range from compliments about your looks and your personality, from I really like the way you talk when you're passionate about something in class, too. You had the brightest and the most beautiful smile, and every single of them was signed by your secret admirer. You couldn't help but wonder who this secret admirer could be, because there were plenty of other girls he could date, but regardless, you were just happy that someone had taken an interest in you, even if it wasn't Oikawa. But one day, when you got to your locker, the note that usually wedged into your locker was missing. Your face fell and you were sad that your admirer hadn't written a note for you. However, when you opened your locker, a bundle of notes tied together by a rubber band fell out. How your admirer had gotten them into your locker didn't matter when you picked up the notes because your heart swelled up when you saw the paper attached to the font. On the top of the stack, the first paper read, "All the reasons why I fell for you, YN." You couldn't stop the smile that spreads across your face as you flipped through the rest of the stack. They all had reasons ranging from your perfect smile to your amazing laugh. But when you reached the last note, you never expect to see, "Meet me in classroom before class starts, your secret admirer." As you walked toward your classroom, your heart was pounding out of your chest. You were finally going to meet this secret admirer of yours. When you reached the door, you took a deep breath, then walked in, mentally preparing yourself for anything. However, the one thing you hadn't prepared for was to see Oikawa standing there with a blue pen and a piece of paper that said, "I really like you, YN." Your heart was racing inside your chest, and you could barely contain the grin that was forming on your face. With a sudden burst of confidence, you walked over to him and wrapped him in a tight hug, saying, "I really like you too, Oikawa Tooru." At that moment, it was Oikawa's heart turning to buzz with happiness. Wrapping his arms around your body, he smiled and said, "I'm so glad. I've been wanting to tell you for the longest time." Together, the two of you stay there, holding one another, smiling as your heart beats in sync, bursting with all the happiness in the world because you finally had each other.